quiet because it's kind of winding down for the day, but we're doing Ask the Buffalo, but now it's Ask the Buffaloes.
Do you fight the urge to say we're here live? Because every video is technically live, right?
We're here live, but you're watching it 4 days later, so it's live to tape.
It is. We're at some point. We were alive when we filmed this.
Hopefully we're still alive when it airs. That's the whole thing. So we've got some questions from you guys for CES, and this is our CES extravaganza, Ask the Buffalo. So let's get to it. All right, we have many questions.
So we have all the questions.
So many questions about CES. I do have a question from one, I believe his name is Joey Davidson.
Are you sure it's not Yoey?
Maybe the J is silent.
Yeah, I think it's silent.
That could definitely be. Hashtag Ask the Bee. Why is Joey always excluded from group events, CES, and office visits?
Well, it's a twofold answer.
That is a twofold answer.
First,
we hate you.
Second, Delaware.
What? I wish we had a green screen.
Look at us.
So hard.
Look at us. Delaware? I will say this on camera to Joey. Should you choose to try to venture out to sunny Southern California to live, we would love to include you in a big huggy embrace.
This is from Levi Smosh. He says, how are you guys at Techno Buffalo keeping clear of the CES plague at CES 2014? Also, love your glasses, which PS, prescription, need them to see. Don't care if anybody hates them. Love them. They're my favorite.
You actually got recognized because of the glasses?
I do. I do get recognized because of glasses. Also, I need them to see. So
why don't you take the CES plague answer?
CES plague. Okay, so last year, our editor-in-chief got hospital sick. He had to go to the ER.
103 fever, like Tuesday afternoon.
It was really bad.
Done.
Hit him like a big rig in the middle of the street, pedestrian style. It was really bad. This year, fortunately, it's only one day before the end of the show, but fortunately no one has gotten sick, and here's why. We have gallons of Purell. Everyone is basically germed when they come into the booth that we have.
When you see, you go into an Intel room and they have to spray you with everything again.
It's decontamination. We have a decontamination.
Pretty much have a dry room.
Yeah, I actually, for me, I don't use Purell and stuff. I feel like it dries weird. I actually just have a timer on my cell phone that tells me to go wash my hands every hour, because when you're in the throes of CES, you forget to wash your hands all the time, and you also forget how much people are actually touching all of the tablets and phones that you are also touching. So it's easy to kind of forget to keep your hands clean. But yeah, that's what I do. I use a timer.
And for me, I just had one trick, with the exception of right now, I just stayed away from Ashley.
CES style. This is from Eric Wilborn on Twitter. What's the product you've liked the most that you feel needs more coverage?
Oh, that's an easy one for me. The LG clear and mirror displays were absolutely incredible. I'm thinking about seeing it in windows, in practical applications, in businesses, and homes.
All I want is for every window in my house to be an actual just transparent display, but the cost has to be the equivalent to the cost of a regular window, so it'll be a while.
Imagine just looking outside and being like, oh, let me just buy something from Amazon.
Yeah,
or just see my email coming through. It just seems like that's the future.
I really like that. I would say, because I'm obsessed with it, I can't stop going over there and staring at it, is the Sharp 8K 3D glasses-less TV. You stood in front of that.
I did. I gawked at it.
They have these dots on the ground, and then when you stand in front of the TV, there's a little kind of gauge that you line up the dots as you move, and then when you line them up, you can see the 3D effect, and it is amazing. They were playing Life of Pi, and it was one of my favorite things I've ever seen. But it's so hard to show on camera, because it's how do you do that?
It's like they show a camera of something that was shot on a camera that you're going to in turn look through.
Yeah, it's not 3D, so it's really hard to do actual coverage on it, but to see it in person is amazing. It's an 85-inch television. It's insane. It
doesn't translate. Also, I really like this year that 3D wasn't just crammed down your throats everywhere you went.
I think it's a little bit of a fad. We're still going to see it, and I think now filmmakers are deciding to be a little more immersive and smart about 3D, which I appreciate. But I would love to have that 85-inch 3D, 4K TV, or 8K. It's an 8K TV.
So many Ks?
Many Ks. It's QKs.
All the Ks.
And have play Gravity at home, be able to watch the majesty of space disaster. That just seems like a lot of fun.
You would never sleep again.
No, I wouldn't. I just keep watching TV all the time and be so excited.
I gotta interrupt our CES episode with a really quick little shout out to our friend and sponsor, Full Sail University. Obviously, apps right now are huge. They're everywhere. And we've all had those ideas that make you say, oh, that should totally be an app. I have to make it, right? So Full Sail University's online mobile development bachelor's degree program can teach you how to make that app from concept to post-launch marketing. Even better, you do the whole thing for the comfort of your own home via Full Sail's online education platform. With Full Sail's mobile dev program, you learn both sides of app development for iOS and Android, creating your app with advanced programming languages, and then launching and managing the business of your app once it's complete. Oh, but Ashley, you're telling me I don't have a good enough computer to run lines of advanced code. I can't afford all that expensive software. Hey, listen, that's okay, because Full Sail's Project Launchbox program gives you a MacBook Pro preloaded with industry software plus iOS and Android devices. So if you're ready to make that killer app and you're interested in learning more about Full Sail's online degree program, head over to fullsail.edu/technobuffalo.
Here's a good one. This is from Abe Blodgett. And he asks, do you guys at Techno Buffalo have a day that you guys are not on technology or anything tech related? Like, do you have a day of the week?
I do not have a technology Sabbath.
During baby time, do you is that?
I don't have prescribed baby time.
You're not getting a baby onesie, a tech onesie from Intel?
No. When I'm sitting there with little Nate, I'm focused on him. But I'm usually thinking can I get a picture of this?
So yeah, you're always thinking about it.
Yeah, I can't help it. It's literally in my DNA.
I feel the same way. Usually I always want to be connected, but then there are times, a few times a year, my husband and I go out to the desert and we shut off all of our phones and laptops and we just play music and have a great time and hang out, and we really like it. So I'm a big fan of the California desert. So.
You just did one of those recently and you were like, I am not answering anything?
No, I'm off the grid. Please do not contact me. Don't bother, because we don't take anything with us, and I love it. It's nice to sort of come back and you feel a little more appreciative of what you have and to be connected, but I don't miss it. I don't leave and go to the desert and go, oh, I wish I had my phone, I'm going crazy. I'm just oh, I don't have my phone. That's great.
It's kind of liberating. I need a day like that.
You should take a day. One day a month is a good time.
I'm just going to make it a Tuesday.
No, because we have so much stuff to do during the week. You can't take a day off during the week when we're working. All right, well, that's it for Ask the Buffaloes CES edition.
It's not Buffalo.
Buffaloes is.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Well, I like Buffalo. That's fun.
Yeah.
Technobuffalo.com.
Thank you.
I'm going to buy that website.
Somebody probably already bought it.
Somebody just bought it right now. Just FYI. If it wasn't you, it's definitely someone who's watching this video. But that's it for the show. If you want to send a question in for Ask the Buffalo, we do it every week. It's on Mondays. It goes live on Mondays. You can send us questions on Twitter at TechnoBuffalo. Use the hashtag AskTheBuffalo. Or
hashtag AskTheBee.
Ask the Bee. Ask the Bee will also suffice. You can go over to our post. We put up a post, a call for questions every single week on technobuffalo.com. You can ask your question in the comments, especially if it's more than 140 characters. We get some really good ones that are longer. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel.
You should do that.
And check out all of our CES content. Okay, that's it for Ask the Buffalo CES 2014. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Thank you guys for watching and for helping us come here and for just being generally pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We really appreciate it. All right, that's it. See you guys next time.